Hello, beautifuls. We see in society a lot of focus is placed on action, on works, so to speak, in regards to how we are viewed as being successful or not successful. And this can show up in all aspects of our life, whether it be, in our hobbies, in our careers, in our associations, and even sometimes on our spiritual journey, there might be that impetus to compare the work that we are doing with someone else. And I couldn't help, when I was thinking about this today, hear over and over in my head something that I heard often as a child, and that was the phrase, faith without works is dead. And the importance of that passage gets lost when you focus on the works. The key to really understanding that passage is that works is a byproduct of faith. And as I was thinking about that, I was compelled to, look at what might society look like if instead of focusing on our works, focusing on what we do, we each individually focused on who we are. Instead of on doing, on being. And when we understand and believe in ourselves, it motivates and manifests works, right? I've talked a million times about how everything is energy. Our thoughts are energy. So if we took our time, our energy, our effort, and our attention, and we focus that on who we are, who we want to become, who we desire to be, that authentic part of us, and we really nurtured things like love and compassion and understanding, it would have to be realized in works externally, because energy is always moving. And I'm sure you're familiar with the saying, as above, so below, as within, so without. And what it would look like, sorry, got tongue-tied there. What would society look like if each and every one of us, instead of focusing on the doing aspect, we showed up authentically in that being? Our actions would have to match. That is the law of echo, the law of attraction, and the law of energy. And another aspect in the idea of energy, and when we focus it inward and on who we are trying to become, that sometimes even showing up just in that authentic place that we are nurturing is an act or a work or a manifestation in itself, because sometimes we can simply help another merely by being in that energy. And I don't know about you, but I get excited at the perspective of being in a community where people focused on who they were as opposed to what they're doing. Again, just another perspective, another way to look at things. And I thank you so much for sticking around to do that. Until we speak again, as always, stay hydrated, nourished, and well rested.